Hey everybody, today's day 95. In case you're wondering where I've been, I have skipped a few days, but that's okay. I'm still doing my 100 days. I've been struggling to get on track, and I feel largely that I have. Yesterday was a fishing derby, and when I woke up, I said, I'm going to go because I'm trying to get back into my walking at least because it's been a hard go for me to get back to moving again. So what I did, my goal was to get 10,000 steps. And I got almost almost 14,000. I can't remember. It's like 13,837, something weird number like that. So I can say it was pretty good. I was pretty proud. Almost get 14,000 because that's 4,000 over my goal. And what I did is I said, I'm going to go fishing derby, go socialize, and go up and down the fishing bank. No, I did not fish. But I did. I packed a lunch. I did that right. I did pack my lunch. I had my breakfast, and instead of milk, I know this is going to sound weird, I put applesauce in my cereal. And sometimes I have water with my cereal because I'm trying to not have milk products and dairy products, which is extremely tough to get off. I don't know why that's on. I thought I turned the sound off. Sorry about that. So just put that on really low. So how I survived today was back to my old tricks. I packed a lunch. I packed myself some fruit, and what I do is take my apple and I wrap it in a napkin. And I do that because I don't know if I'm going to be near a garbage can to get rid of my apple core. So what I do is wrap it up in the napkin. It saves everything from getting wet if you have any paper in your purse, that sort of stuff. So I had a backpack actually, and my water, which I left over there on the counter. I filled it up for 3 cups, and then they took a break. A friend of mine had to go somewhere, so I went with her, and I filled up my water jug. So I had 6 cups of water while I was walking. And then I went to a fashion show yesterday. No, I wasn't in it. So I went to a fashion show yesterday, so I did have a little treat. But I figured after the day I had, and where I had extra steps, I figured my sister just lost, 36 pounds? And she says, by the looks of your steps, you probably could burn that up in what you did. And I thought, yeah. You go to a fashion show and you've got company. And, this is what I mean. Life has to happen. So I let life happen. And I'm just looking at my cats, and they've made it onto my desk. Anyway, should be bugging that. I don't mean to bore you with my kittens. So anyway, I had a very full day. I slept well. I didn't sleep in though. I tried to get up. My cats, I tried to get them out of bed, and they wouldn't get up, so I got up. And I had an early start to the day. I got to spend it with my family and my sons and my community. And what else did I do? Then I had to go to town, and just like you guys need to hear the daily going on with Heather Kay. But I guess I bought myself a Mother's Day gift. And I don't normally do that. So happy Mother's Day before I forget to all the mothers out there. And I guess fathers who are like mothers. So try to include everyone, and sisters, and, everybody has a mother. So everybody who has a mother, happy Mother's Day. And my mom's in the spirit world, and she had a good life, let me tell you. So I'm pretty proud that she lived well. So I'm pretty happy. You don't all live forever, but you live longer if you're healthy, right? Like walking and eating moderately and not eating junk food or processed food and chemicals. I think that's a whole nother rant. So anyway, we visit my mom's grave and we put flowers on. If anybody wants to know how do you spend Mother's Day when somebody's in the spirit world, flowers on their grave, and it was a family event. So anyway, let's see, what else? What am I supposed to do on track? So my water, I'm starting to cut my water, going back to the basics when you want to get back on track. Moving, you want to get back on track. Pack a lunch. You know what? I would have been starving if I didn't pack a lunch. Oh, and this is really interesting. I bought some veggies. I was going to make some meals, and I didn't. You know how you procrastinate, you buy all the veggies and they rot in your fridge, Here I am at day 95 confessing like I let food rot. And I try not to. It's all good intentions. We have all good intentions. So I've been like contemplating like getting my meals on track, and I actually did eat some of my meals out of the freezer, and I think I need to make more. So and I gave up my mushrooms for another supper that I had. So I took those out of the equation. So I was thinking, what am I going to do? Because a lot of us go on and on and on about being too busy. I thought I saw something crawl by. So we all talk about being too busy. So I was watching the video, and I can't think of their name. Yeah, I guess I watch way too many videos, but I did take a picture, so I'm going to spell it to you because I want to talk about it. I hope you guys will stay with me a little bit here. Hunza, the Hunza diet. Anybody familiar with that? So I took a picture of it. You're not going to see it because I don't want to infringe on any copyright laws. But I think it's Hunza. Did I say it right? I hope I'm saying it right. They eat grains, buckwheat, millet, rice, corn, wheat, barley, rye. They have fruits, vegetables, and miscellaneous. And the miscellaneous is, oh shoot, my phone's ringing. I guess they have only 1% of their total diet goes to animal products, which is from goat, sheep, and yaks. I don't think I've ever seen a yak. And they have it sparingly. And small amounts of meat, 3 ounces per month. Like they just are, they're as close to vegan as I think that I don't know. I don't want to judge. So the other thing they do, which I found was really interesting, 90% of their vegetables were eaten raw with their skins, and 20% were lightly steamed. My veggies tonight, lightly steamed. My Mother's Day gift, by the way, was a new lawnmower, and it's really inexpensive, and I put it together myself, and now that phone is still ringing. I'm going to try it in this video, but I got to get a few things in. I put together the lawnmower myself, which was an hour and a half, and at the very last end, I had to call on my brother. My brother Steve took 1 minute and put it together. There was things that were different in the book, so I spent time doing that, and then I went out, and I almost have all of my steps. I'm at 9,866, so I will hit my 10,000 today. So, and I screwed up on my supper with my slightly steamed vegetables. They just went to mush, so I had a pancake with water. One of those pre-mixed ones. I thought that was a nice treat. I mean, what are you going to do? I'm hungry. I got to eat something, right? And I'm always got the good intentions, and I keep ruining my meals. So getting back to my lunch, what I did is I was thinking of the Hunza because I was watching their video, and I took my broccoli came in 2 bunches, and broccoli right now is reasonably priced in the grocery store. So I took one of them, cut them all up, and washed it, and put it in a baggie to put that in my bag. So after I had my breakfast and I had my apple later on I got really, really hungry when they took their break. But I think I was off to a late start because all my meals were off. And when I got hungry, I actually had that half oh jeez, I forgot the name of it already. I'm really tired. I'm so sorry. But my broccoli, it had 2 heads of broccoli, and I had 1 half. And it gave 3 pieces to my friend. And you know what? That broccoli just raw, I had no dip, no nothing. Wasn't steamed, and I munched on that because I was hungry. And you know what? I went and got some more water, and I was doing that. And I was telling my friend, she's a photographer, and walking up and down the river, I started carrying her gear, trying to make my walk a little difficult. And I hadn't visited her in a while, so it was a really nice day. Lots of sun. It was cold, but sunny. And so she, it's just a beautiful day. That's all I'm saying. It's a beautiful day. And when I told her, I said, you know what? I ate that broccoli and I'm full. To my surprise, I've never had a meal like broccoli. So getting back when I was saying about how busy you are, you got to pack your lunch. And, does it have to be something that you have to warm up in a microwave? Like, our thinking has to change. How does that blow you out of the water? Because, I ate a really reasonable supper. If you want to talk points or calories, I made up for it at supper. So overall, like I said, with all the walking and everything I did, I'm pretty sure that it's gonna work. It's not your ideal day, but I got through it. And you know what? If you can't get near a microwave, and we thought, why didn't we have a peanut butter and jam sandwich? But we didn't pack any. So I packed my veggies because I'm trying to get more veggies in my diet. So anyway, so hopefully all this video and my rambling makes sense to you. It's day 95, and tomorrow's my weigh-in day. That is, I'm gonna make another video right away tomorrow. I'm gonna get up tomorrow morning. I'm gonna weigh myself and see how getting back on track, how it appeared in the scale. But I did not have a good week, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Day 95, like we're getting closer to that 100. Press like and subscribe. See you soon.